journalists thrown in jail, Twitter and YouTube shut down, political opponents threatened with prosecution. It's the kind of repression usually found in places like Iran and Syria. Only it's happening in a NATO country with aspirations of joining the European Union.
Under the leadership of Prime Minister Recep Erdogan and his AKP party, Turkey has made clear it is setting a new course, one that could put it on a collision course with the West.
Well, I mean, you have to remember that the AKP, the Justice and Development Party in Turkey, is a spin-off of the Muslim Brotherhood. This is an organization that is founded in Islamist principles.
Jonathan Shanzer is with the Foundation for the Defense of Democracies. He calls Erdogan's path a downward spiral.
Mr. Erdogan sees himself as an Islamist and a Turk, first and foremost. And so he's synthesizing Turkish nationalism with the Muslim Brotherhood.
Shanzer recently wrote an extensive report outlining Turkey's role in financing terrorism. A key component, the Erdogan government's relationship with Hamas. Although designated a terror organization by the United States, Hamas leaders regularly meet with Erdogan. Shanzer says that includes top Hamas operative Saleh al-Aruri, who enjoys safe haven in Turkey.
He's a military operative, and he's based in Ankara, and he's met with Erdogan, he's met with Meshal, and he continues apparently to be involved in fundraising and logistics on the part of Hamas.
Erdogan's support of Hamas, a group committed to Israel's destruction, aligns with his own fiery anti-Israel stance. He's called Israeli President Shimon Peres a murderer, and in 2010 allowed a flotilla of ships to sail from Turkey in an attempt to break an Israeli blockade of the Gaza Strip. Violence broke out when terrorists aboard one of those ships attacked Israeli soldiers. Since that incident, relations between Turkey and Israel have been severely strained, with Erdogan even vowing to visit Gaza to meet with Hamas leaders. And Hamas isn't the only questionable friend of Erdogan's Turkey. According to Shanzer, al-Qaeda financier Yassin al-Qadi, a U.S.-designated global terrorist, has visited the country frequently.
We're seeing reports that that he has been meeting with senior Turkish businessmen, Turkish officials, that he's been traveling in and out of Turkey without a visa and without a passport.
Turkey has also become a key support hub and transit point for global jihadists traveling to neighboring Syria to battle the Assad regime.
There are now multiple cities along the southeastern border of Turkey that appear to be safe havens for various jihadi groups. We understand that there are Gulf financiers who are operating there in hotels, dispersing cash to some of these jihadis as they travel through.
These activities have caught the attention of U.S. officials.
We have seen multiple visits by Undersecretary Cohen of the Treasury to Turkey. You don't visit Turkey if you're the Undersecretary of Treasury for Terrorism Finance unless there's a problem.
President Obama has enjoyed a close relationship with Erdogan. Yet the Turkish Prime Minister's radical turn has led bipartisan members of Congress and foreign policy experts to demand the White House hold Erdogan accountable for his anti-democratic actions. More journalists are in jail in Turkey than in any other country, and Erdogan violently put down anti-government protests in Istanbul last year. He also recently shut down YouTube and Twitter after political opponents posted a series of recordings claiming to expose Erdogan's corruption. Such measures are unheard of in any other NATO member country today.
We've got early radar systems, early warning radar systems in Turkey. We've got Patriot missile batteries. We've got massive air bases. We've got investments. And look, more broadly, the Turks have served as an important ally for us. If we lose that, I think it would be really detrimental to U.S. foreign policy.
Although Erdogan denies any wrongdoing, corruption charges continue to swirl around his government. Among the alleged misdeeds is a multi-billion-dollar gas-for-gold scheme in which Turkey helped Iran evade sanctions over its nuclear program. Eric Stakelbeck, CBN News, Washington.